Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this SAFUEL 20000mAh power bank. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So let's get this open. Here we have a welcome guide. This is showing the different parts of the battery. We have the power button, built-in flashlight, USB Type-C input and output, and looks like there's two of those ports. We have a USB-A output, and a push-out phone holder, and an LED power display. And here we have the specs. So this is 20,000 milliamp hours or 74 watt hours. You can see the size and weight dimensions there. Then we have the input. So this supports fast charging when you're charging it. And then we have the output, and this supports quick charge and power delivery. And you can see the different levels here, with the max output being 30 watts. Has a built-in phone holder. This talks about charging your devices and charging your power bank. If you charge this with a 30 watt fast charger, it takes 3 to 4 hours. Then it has the times for slower chargers also. It has a built-in power level display. You can double press the power button to turn on the built-in flashlight. Okay. Let's come here. It comes with a mesh bag and a USB Type-C to USB Type-C charge cable. Here's the power bank itself. It has almost kind of a pattern display here on the front. It says 30 watts. Feels very nice in the hand. Then we have that slide out phone dock. So if you're charging your phone, you can dock it here if you want to, say, watch a video on it while you're charging. You could even put it in like that. It's a handy little feature. Let's press the button to turn the display on. So it currently says 84%. If we look at the end here, we have two USB Type-C ports. Either of them can support 30 watts. And then we have the 18 watt USB-A port. So this is going to have a 30 watt max on it. And then we have that flashlight. So I'll turn that on. I'll double tap the power button. And here we have the light. So I haven't really found power banks that have flashlights that you would really want to use as a primary flashlight. But if you're traveling in a hotel and you can't find something in your bag, you could certainly turn that on. It's just nice to have around just as an extra thing. But I'm guessing most people want to have a separate flashlight if they're doing something like going camping and needing a flashlight. So let's try charging this. I have a SAFUEL 30 watt charger here. Plug that in. Here I have my power meter. I'll plug that into that, and then I'll plug in the charge cable, and I'll plug that into one of the input ports. So the power bank is flashing, and it's kind of hard to see, but there's a little lightning bolt on there showing that it's fast charging. And if we look at the power meter here, it's charging at 31.4 watts or 15.4 volts and 2 amps. So it is fast charging. So let's try charging some things with this. So here I have some lightning cables. These are USB Type-C to lightning cables, and these were also provided to me previously for a video. So I'll plug that in there, plug the other one in here, and I can use this to charge an iPhone. So that's charging. And here I have an iPad Pro, so I'll charge that. Now we still have that USB-A port, so I can plug into it. And here I can charge my 360 camera. It's kind of hard to see, the red light is on here. So this can charge 3 devices at once. So since this supports power delivery, you can also use this to charge things like a MacBook Air. So that's the SAFUEL 20000 milliamp hour power bank with quick charge and power delivery. So this is a very slick power bank. It has a lot of power in a small package. So if you're going on a weekend trip, this would be a great option. Or maybe you're going on a day hike with your family and you want everyone to be able to charge all their devices. This would be good for that too. I like that it has that display on it. So when you're getting ready to go, you can take a look at this and see if you need to charge it or not. You don't really have to guess. It's nice that this also has 2 USB ports for your modern devices and a USB-A for your legacy devices. And then either of these can be used to charge the battery itself. So you don't have to guess. You don't have to really look and squint. You can just plug into either of those USB-C ports when you go in to charge it. And then of course it supports that quick charge so you can charge it up quickly. So if you have a quick charger in your car, you can plug this in and charge it on the go, or you can plug it into a wall outlet like I did here. I want to insert a clip here of the pouch it comes with to show you how that is. So it's an open mesh. It almost feels kind of like foam, so you have a little bit of protection there, but then it can breathe so it can let heat out and such. And then you could slip in the cable on the back side. I prefer to put this on the back side so it doesn't scratch up the screen, but I think that's a nice case. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.